Thought I might find you two down here.
I'll leave you to it.
Good luck and chin up.
So, what's the latest topic of discussion?
Oh, just a few pointers on job hunting.
Do you think it would be a good idea if you started thinking a little bit more about your job?
What do you mean?
I mean, 5 minutes ago, you said you had a million things to do. I really believe that Holly is capable of doing a few things alone.
That doesn't mean to say I can't offer some help.
Fine, help. But don't you think you've gone a little beyond the call of duty?
Look, she's just lost her father not more than a week ago. Now she thinks she's lost Luke. Work is an unknown word to her. She needs someone.
Yes, but why you?
Because I'm partly responsible for her being here. Because she's a stranger in a strange land, and I, of all people, ought to know what that feels like. And because I like her.
So what's up, Mr. Commissioner?
I'm worried about Holly.
So what else is new?
Look, you don't understand.
Sure I do. You act like this every time Holly has a little problem. What is it this time? A hangnail? Does she have a runny nose? Hello.
I've packed some things. I'm going to take them to Kelly.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
No, I can manage.
I know you can manage, but I'll come with you.
Fine, I'll meet you outside.
I'll be there.
Oh, any news with the permit?
No, but I'm still trying.
Luck with what? That's right. Jackie Templeton is asking you a question.
You're always doing that.
Well, if you would answer me once in a while, I wouldn't have to keep repeating myself.
All right. No, she doesn't have a work permit. Furthermore, if she doesn't get a work permit, not only can't she work in this country, she probably won't even be allowed to stay here.
Robert, before you say one word, let me, okay? I've thought it all over, and I realize I really acted like a fool. But I know it now.
Jackie.
No. I want you to let me finish, okay? But I know why I acted like a fool, and it's really simple. Robert, I love you. And I was so afraid of losing you. But when I calmed down, I realized that you and I have too much going for us to just let it be ruined by your friendship with Holly. No. I want you to hear it all, okay? I know you acted out of your friendship with Luke, and I admire that. And if you want to spend time with Holly, I admire that, too. But I think instead of fighting it, I can join you, and we can do it together. We can help Holly together. Robert, I really want to do that with you.
Please. Don't say anything else, Jackie, please.
Robert, aren't you going to forgive me?
Jackie.
What? Is something wrong? Well?
I've asked Holly to marry me.
You've what?
I've asked her to be my wife.
Oh, you are the most disgusting creature I've ever seen slither on this earth. I just can't believe it. You're so disgusting. It's just sick, Robert.
No, you don't understand.
No, I understand all too well. Your best friend is barely buried, and you're already taking after his girl. It's just sick.
Wait, look, it's not going to be like that at all, really. It's not.
Oh, Fiddledy-dip, you hadn't said anything.
You're a class act, kid.
Well, now you know why I never ordered to stuff that on a date. Chopsticks kill me every time.
I will never tell.
Well, if you do, it'll be the last time I bring you Chinese food.
I got to thank you. Today of all days, I really needed some cheering up. Great.
Oh, you mean to tell me the murder was not enough for you?
A few unanswered questions.
Maybe I could help.
Thanks, but I'll pass on this one.
Okay, moving right along. Oh, how's Holly doing?
Fine.
Well, she's looking fabulous.
Put a whole new wardrobe.
Your wardrobe? Well, I hope she feels as good as she looks.
No complaints. As a matter of fact, she's busier than I am, having lunch with Celia Quartermain today.
Don't you think that's rather amazing that they knew each other?
Everything about Holly is rather amazing.
Yeah.
You want me to get you something?
My wife.
Honey, I wish I could.
strange.
Look, you don't have to tell me.
No, I mean the way I feel.
How's that?
I spent the major part of my life dedicated to furthering the interests of number one. Dedicated myself to taking care of me.
And now?
Oh, look at me. I'm coming unglued.
So what's made the difference?
Holly. She's changed it all. She's, made me whole. It's as if she completed something in me that had been missing. For as long as I can remember.
You didn't do so badly before you met her, you know.
Yeah, I thought so, too. Before I got to know her. Now all the running around, the wild times, the adventure, counts for nothing up against the time I've spent with her.
I think you've got it bad.
I'm gonna lose her.
I don't want you to think that.
Connie, I know it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If they've killed her. Polly's dead.
Anyway, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted by the electricity bill?
Mm-hmm. Bloody hell. How did it get this big?
Well, we use a lot of power.
Yeah, well, at these prices, we could afford to buy our own substation.
We would think you'd never paid a bill before.
Oh. Not if I could avoid it. It's writing out the check that I find painful.
So you have to expect these kind of expenses when you open your own business.
Oh, look at this phone bill here. Anna, did you make this call here?
Well, I don't know. One of us must have.
Well, the phone company. Yeah, the phone company could have made a mistake.
Oh,
it's not above them, you know. Not in defense of the phone company.
No,
I won't hear it.
As your first wife and your present partner. Though it pains me to tell you this, when it concerns money, you are a total and utter complete failure.
Oh, that were Holly's words exactly.
Well, I mean, it's what most couples argue about.
No. Not us. Never. Matter of fact, she thought it was quite funny. You know, I can remember this one particular time. It was getting close to the end of the month. We didn't have a bean between us. So we did the only practical thing possible. We got all the bills and heaped them together and we set fire to them. Then we bought a bottle of champagne with our last $10. Oh, yeah. She was very practical, too. She finally found a system. What she'd do, she would write out all the checks and just simply have me sign them. Now we were quite a team.
Yeah, you were great.
We were like two kids in a candy store. We were so much in love, we couldn't see straight. Australia was going to be the great adventure.
Robert? Robert, honey, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking back to better times.
I think it would probably be better if you just didn't dwell on the past, you know. I don't think Hollywood wants you to live your life this way. She'd want you to go on.
She couldn't know how hard that would be. My will's dead, Tiff.
Look, you really are going to brush me off, aren't you? You've been telling me how intelligent and intuitive I am, why don't you give me some credit?
I'm sorry, but the time just isn't right for us. That's all. Look, I'm sorry, but I've led you on.
It's your wife. The one who died, Holly, isn't it?
Do you know that there are some creatures in nature, swans, geese, wolves, who mate for life? When one dies, the other often goes away and disappears. They say to die as well.
You know something? You were right. You did lead me on. I was beginning to believe that there was a future because it had you in it.
Autumn, I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Look, don't you love me at least a little? I could swear that you did.
What kind of a man is it that can walk away from his wife's funeral in eight months? I mean, when a man finally gives himself to you, it should be with his heart as well as his soul. I'm sorry. But one day when it happens, you'll understand.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? You've lost someone, too?
Tiffany probably mentioned it.
No. She didn't have to. I can see it in your eyes. Guess it takes one to know one.
My wife, Holly, unexpectedly died about a year ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess I'm still trying to come to terms with it. I'm making life miserable for Anna and Robin, and... Well, you know, I guess I can't help it. They're the only family that I've got. Anna accuses me of being overprotective.
Are you?
Probably, but the life of me, I cannot help myself. They're really all I've got left.
Remember right before you left, we had a little talk at the townhouse. Do you remember that?
I remember.
Did you have any time in Washington to think about it?
Yeah. It was about Holly. This is a subject that I've never been very easy with. It's not something that I've been able to talk about freely.
Well, look, you don't...
No, look. No, it's time. She was a very important part of my life. Very important. And I would never want to diminish her in my life in any way. I kind of thought that you know, that when you love someone like that they're always going to be there. But I guess I was wrong. Is it really meant to happen that quickly? Here today, gone tomorrow?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
We don't have to talk about it.
It's just my way of dealing with it. Anyway, after it had happened, I sort of subconsciously said to myself that I never really wanted to deal with anything like this again, and consequently, I never set out to get close to anyone. But things change. New places, new faces. Time heals all, so they say. And people come along that make you want to maybe think twice about that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here, very badly, is that, yeah, I have been resisting the situation.